Welcome back to another episode of the All Out Sports Podcast. I'm joined with some lovely gentlemen. Michael, say what's up.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Alex, say what's up.
Lovely's kind of gay. That's all I'm saying. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but it's just a little fruity.
Frank, say what's up.
Joey, say what's up.
What's up? What's up? Okay, we're here with another power ranking video. Yes, sir. We got our man, Alex Creasy, on the power rankings.
And I would like to start off by saying, don't judge too hard. We all
Wait.
know
Can we
how,
say something?
to the extent of my football knowledge.
Who had the better power rankings, me or Frank? At the time.
I would go you, just because some of Frank's shit was kind of crazy.
Honestly, it was only the Dolphins, but
No, the Ravens pissed me off at 3.
And the Cowboys.
I gave less of a shit about the Dolphins.
And the
than
Cowboys.
the
What
Ravens.
was wrong
I
with
didn't
Ravens
think you had a bad list, Frank. But there was some.
And really, he fumbled the bag at the end.
Where'd you have him?
Okay, this is no. We're
Eight
not
or
discussing
seven?
this. We're not discussing this. We're not discussing this.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Above
get
the
into
Giants.
let's get into Alex's power rankings.
Woo! The memes are about to come out of this.
Okay.
Woo! All right.
Wait, did you like? Is this like wholeheartedly what you believe?
No, he
Yeah.
lied.
Bro, he was
No,
in the party.
don't give me a
Bro,
bullshit. Like
he was in the
yes,
party.
it
Yes,
is.
I took time and I put thought into this. Yes.
Mm.
But I'm saying this is like what you believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know
He
what?
was
If you
Hey,
give me
it's
a
all
good
good.
reason not to believe it,
Okay.
then
I'm not. I was just wanted to go in with
Bro,
expectations.
he was in the party. He was talking about some. What team did I forget?
it was the Cardinals. I forgot about the Arizona Cardinals.
They're forgettable. Okay, let's get it started, Alex.
All right, NFL Power Rankings going into Week 9, presented by
Presented by yes, sir.
reasons to think about relegation. So these teams should be relegated from the NFL for these reasons.
What?
Look
Why
at
do you have
these
it going
records.
Yeah, that's the first flaw. Is why is it going up?
Why is it? It should be 32 going down.
That's
It's
giving
fine.
me some OCD problems.
Fuck you.
Nah,
That's
man,
how
I saw the
organization works in my head.
Talk
so.
about it.
I saw the big relegation sign.
Let's talk about it. Talk about it, Alex.
I mean, dog shit.
Walk us
All
through
of them.
each
Next.
team.
Well,
what is there to talk
I
about?
actually think the Jaguars might be a little too low.
I don't know. I have to see.
We got to see
They're
it.
2-6,
I mean,
man.
the win over the
Yeah.
Chargers, that's a dub, I
Yeah.
guess. But, like, other than
Other than
that,
that,
what the
1
fuck?
yard away from the Giants.
Giants are overrated.
They are, but they still are 1 yard.
Dude,
To me, there's
Well,
nothing promising on that team besides ETN and maybe T-Law.
Maybe T-Law. That's crazy.
I don't know. I think their offense is pretty good. But
I think that as well. But
All right.
Other receivers.
So nothing else to dispute on 28.
I don't know. I gotta see
Who
what's
gives
up.
a fuck?
I don't hate it. I'd
Alright,
like to
alright,
see use 27 and 26.
overhyped and overrated.
Talking about number 26 and 27 here. I couldn't put them at 26 or 27 because they both fucking suck. I don't know
Yeah.
who's worse.
Yeah, I think they're in the Jags are definitely in the right spot then. Seeing these teams. Bears are
I
better than
mean,
the
and the eye popping to me would be the Packers. I was like looking at it, I was like, damn,
Saints.
Packers fucking suck.
Bears are better than the Saints.
What were these four teams they just lost to? Let's go. The Bills, Jets, Commanders. I don't remember the
Giants.
fourth.
Giants.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, they suck.
That's not the Green Bay way.
I don't hate it. I still don't hate it so far.
You know, the self plug.
I'm not angry yet.
Got a self plug. If you watch the me and Max X's and O's video, we really went in on the Packers and why they're 3-5.
Yeah, you also went into the Packers in the stream. He slandered the Packers for
I was-
5 minutes straight.
I was-
Frank's
attacking
turning into Joey. What the fuck?
But I have my reasons too. I attacked the Packers with
You
reason.
don't, though. You have no reason.
I
Bears better than the Saints,
We're
but
not gonna get into that.
I think the Bears would beat the Saints.
damn Colts at 25. Who would have thought that to start the year? Who would have thought?
I think they can start. I think they can start climbing now. I think they've been
With
playing
Sam
better the
Ehlinger?
last couple weeks. I think they've been playing better the last couple weeks, but I don't hate it so far.
Yeah, they've been playing better from fucking 30 to
I know.
25.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're fine where they're at right now, but I think they could climb. This
All right.
3 weeks.
Michael, you
Next
got
one. I'm
anything to
ready
say
for the
about
next
this?
one.
I think
I'm
it's
cool with
fine
this
so
before.
far.
Okay.
He's better than Frank's.
Mine was good till fucking 14.
I think Atlanta is better than Commanders.
Now this whole 10, or like I'd say like 12 to 20, it was pretty hard for me to figure out.
Titans are 5-2. God damn.
Okay, but if you look at all the teams they beat, it's all the teams that we've already looked at.
Okay.
I think
And the
the
teams
Jets,
they've lost to are like mid teams.
I think there's an argument to put all these teams above the Titans, maybe.
They did beat the Texans by 7. I mean, it was a garbage time touchdown, but Malik Willis had 5 completions and for 50 yards and an interception.
Yeah, Derrick Henry legitimately carried that whole team.
It was a one-man team. It was him.
Which it's still part of the team, so I guess they got
Teams that are fuzzy in my head are like the Jets and the Patriots. It's like
I think I put the Falcons up 2 spots.
I mean, the Jets just
definitely above the Commanders. I think the Falcons clear the
Here's the thing. The Patriots just smoked the Jets.
Yeah. You can make an argument for that too. I think the Jets are crazy overhyped. They play backup quarterbacks like every week. It's ridiculous.
The Jets are a lot better than
before this week, played a backup quarterback for like 3 or 4 weeks straight.
At least the bet we made wasn't if the Jets will get wins versus starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
They've been a lot better than they have, but they're not that good.
Their offense is atrocious.
Losing
the Jets'
Breece
offense
Hall.
is atrocious. I'll give their defense credit. Their defense is very good. It's very solid defense.
Losing Breece Hall doesn't help either.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm not angry about. I'm interested to see who you have above the Titans.
I would put, if it was me, I'd put the Falcons above most
19.
of the teams.
I put them 20 or 19.
And then
I don't know if they had.
I'd have to put the Patriots above
definitely.
the Jets since the Patriots just beat the Jets.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the Command. I don't know. This is a.
Exactly, bro. It's all like who cares?
Arguable.
Like look at the meme, bro. I don't care. Who cares about?
I don't hate it though. I have nothing that's like super like wow. You're
my only change would be flip the Patriots and the Jets and move the Falcons.
My minor would be Falcons up 1 or 2, but I don't hate it.
All right, moving on to the next mid.
Not the Nike mids. Not the Jordan mids.
I mean,
I think, can I be honest? I think the Buccaneers are crazy up here, though.
Yeah.
They have not been good at all.
The Bengals are better than the Bucks.
Really?
And I don't know why you have the Browns higher than the Bengals, but you don't have the Patriots over the Jets. But I'm gonna let that slide.
I mean, someone might have forgot that the Patriots just played the Jets. So.
I'm not gonna lie, Jets. I'd argue Jets 13.
Damn.
Do you think do we think the Cardinals are too high? Or?
Nah, I think they're in the 13 to 15 range.
And
that's not even them. It's that the whole league sucks.
What frustrates me about Tampa is we all know like they have the potential to be good, so it's always like, oh, I can't put them too low, but they're playing like shit.
Go back one, Alex. Go back a slide. I could put the Buccaneers here.
Yeah,
I really would.
I just
Bucks
couldn't
at
do
20,
it.
I don't hate Bucks.
I just couldn't do it because I know how well they're probably gonna be by next year.
I don't know.
It's exactly like the fucking Lakers.
That's the issue with the Bucks is every week we go into our predictions and we always say, oh, but the Bucks they can do this. Well,
I'd say from how they played, I don't care the record, but I'd put the Bucks probably behind the Jets.
Yeah,
they've just not been playing good. Like Tom Brady he's been playing efficient, but he's like 8 touchdowns. Like
I put the Jets over the Bengals.
They put up empty yards. All these yards to not.
Jets beat the Browns too.
Yeah, like all the other quarterbacks have like double his touchdowns. It's just like
I'm not even like on the Jets train because I think the Jets played bozo ass teams.
Now, I mean,
I think they
I know I was attacked a lot in mine for the whole fluke, putting the fluky losses in there. The Jets went over the Browns. It was a 14-point comeback within like a minute
with an
or
onside
like
kick.
So
but still, I don't know. I don't hate it.
My only issue with the Bengals and the Browns, the Bengals,
both of them over Tampa.
It's like the Bengals is like Tampa. Like you have the star power to be good, but your coach is ass. So that's why.
I think I'm ready for the next.
Oh, I was just saying, I'm surprised you still have. I know they haven't played much competition, but you have Tennessee so low. Now that I'm looking at these teams,
Yeah, I literally looked at all the teams they beat. Ass. Complete. 2 of them are off the Colts. Fuck them.
Yeah, but then you should have the same thing for the Giants, kind of. I guess the Giants beat the Ravens, but besides that,
We'll get there.
you know.
Okay, we'll see where they're at.
Next
Yeah,
up.
next slide.
we're 10.
Nah, Rams are too high, bro. The Rams suck.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now
Rams.
that I'm looking at the Rams, go back again. Go back
You
again,
have the Ravens at 8.
dude. I'd
Yeah,
put
I
the
agree.
fuck.
Yeah, give me
Man,
the
I might
Chargers.
move.
Give me the Chargers over
I'd
them.
move a ton, but we can keep go. You can go back.
Move the Jets up above them too.
Damn.
I'm not
What
even
the
on
Jets like?
I'm not even on the
Well-
Jets train like that.
I'd put the
They're
Rams
better
under.
than
I'd put the Rams
are
above the.
terrible.
I'd put the Rams above the Bucks, and I'd put the Bucks down. I'd slide them both down,
Yeah, both of those
and
teams got
everything else up because
I just think they're riding like in your mind, like riding like they could be good, but like we're halfway through the season, bro. It's kind of over with could, bro. You better figure it out now. Like we're kind of over the could shit.
Here,
but-
I'm not gonna go like because I know what you're saying about.
It's not
Alex.
could. It's please. Please do this. Please do this so you can
I
be
know
good.
what Alex's logic is. I just strictly went off how I felt their wins and losses were and their record. So like having the Rams up there isn't crazy if you're going off Alex's logic, but if you're going off how they're playing, you drop them. Like Tennessee's beating bad teams, I get it, but you got to move them up compared to how the Bucks have played.
Y'all know Nick. Quick anecdote. Y'all know Nick Wright's from Kansas City.
Yep.
His dad. My
Is that why his
dad's-
nose is so big? And Frank?
My dad.
He's
My
a
dad
big
knows
juice
his
guy.
dad. My dad knows his dad.
Every time
His
you watch
dad's
him
a
talk,
firefighter.
every time you watch him talk, he talks about Chiefs. He's like, my hometown in Kansas City.
Well, like, yeah, my dad knows his dad, and because they're both firefighters, and I tell my dad to tell him every time he sees him that his son has terrible sports takes. Nick Wright's awful, bro. He's not representing us very well.
I like the picture you used, Alex. I like that
Yeah.
picture. But
Thank you.
the
Seattle
Seahawks
over New
being
York.
9, I'm not
Ooh.
against it. Now I got to see how you rank the teams above the Ravens.
I'm not gonna lie, Seattle beat New York. New York beat the Ravens. I think I moved Seattle. Ravens.
yeah, but I think
point.
in the game the Ravens beat the Giants, but they
Yeah,
don't.
but
You know what I mean?
That's when you got to start going off of like how the game was played.
Nah, but the Seahawks, they beat the Giants.
Maybe. Well, Richie James fumbled and made it a 2-score game because he sucks.
Hey, bro.
It's part of the team, bro.
Turnovers lose you games.
That's part of the team, bro. Okay.
I kind of want
I'm
to see
ready for
you
the
the
next.
Ravens. Yeah.
The fist is crazy.
You know.
Yeah. What is
Okay.
what's that picture? I mean,
Okay.
I'm not so
The
mad.
Niners over Dolphins, but I don't hate it.
I'm not so mad about the Niners being there and the Cowboys. It's kind of the Dolphins.
I think the current Niners team, I think it's hard to put them there, but if I was to rank just teams like right now, like no record, if we just like looked at every team and how they've been playing lately, Niners got to be 4 in my opinion, but I understand why they're at 7.
Joey,
I think
you
I
watch-
think the Niners are better than the Dolphins. I think they're better than the Cowboys. I think they're better than the Vikings.
Did you watch the X's and O's video,
I
Joey?
did.
The whole thing?
Yep.
Did you hear what Max had to say about the Niners?
Yeah, he thinks they're up there.
Yep.
I think
Up
personally,
there.
if
Up
they-
there. Where? I
Like,
didn't watch.
like 4,
third
like
best team in the
third or
NFC.
4, yeah, 3 or 4.
Okay.
I would agree. I think fully healthy, that team can legitimately beat the Eagles.
Their record kind of scares people away at being 4-4. But
Also,
like,
the
they were
teams they've
injury
lost to
prone
in the
as
way they
hell.
have.
Yeah,
Like
they've been
they lost
injury
to
prone
the
as fuck.
Broncos. The fuck?
I mean, they've been injured as fuck too. Let's not forget that. I thought Max made a good point in the X's and O's video, saying like Trey Lance during training camp took all the first team snaps. There's pictures of Jimmy Garoppolo on like 3 fields over, just
Yeah.
like throwing because they thought they were going to trade him. So it definitely takes like Jimmy's like a smart guy and knows how to knows like the offense a little bit, but like he still had to reintegrate. They definitely have new ripples. You make new ripples every year, even if it's relatively the same offense. So he's starting to get into that, just like back into the rhythm of things. He's going to have McCaffrey. Debo's going to get back. Ayuk's been a monster. They're going to get William Tremblay back. So it's like, man, that offense is nuts.
But I don't. It's just
I love
when it
the
comes
defense,
down
too.
to it, when Jimmy G's your quarterback, I just don't think he has it.
I mean, I think Max made another good point. I'd argue this team is either on level or better than the team they made the Super Bowl with, and they are one quarter away from beating the Chiefs. So
Yeah, and Jimmy G lost him the Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, there's some. I mean, yeah, like you can, if
I think if they had any other quarterback, they win that game probably. Like
I still think
I
they're
just
better
don't
than
think Jimmy G-
Miami, Dallas, and Minnesota. I think Minnesota is the worst 6-1 football team I've ever seen play.
I think they have the
Dallas,
best
I
offense
think
in the
Dallas is
NFL.
better than Minnesota. I'd argue I'd put Minnesota like 7, but I don't hate it because they're obviously 6-1. They're winning, but I think they're the worst 6-1.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask, what do you guys think about the 4 through 6? Disregard 7, but like if you had to rank those 3 teams, would you do it like that?
4 through 6, I'd probably go like just purely what I think, like maybe not the right criteria for power rankings, but like for what teams I think will do the best as they finish out the year: Cowboys, Dolphins, Vikings.
I really just want to see the NFC East play each other so that like you know who's actually good or not.
I think the Cowboys are great. They fucked up the Bears defense. I don't think the Bears defense is that great anymore. We're injured and we lost 2 of our better players. And they made the Bears defense look stupid. So Dak's back and they have that top defense. That team's pretty scary.
Because what happens if the Eagles come out and just smoke the Cowboys, you know?
Then the Eagles are that good, which, you know.
Didn't they already do that? They already did that.
I mean, let's see Dak.
2 possession?
Yeah, and Dak is back, and I think Dak is like back. Dude, he was picking apart our defense like I watched that whole game. It was sad, bro. Every pass was like a 30-yard pass, and it was like wide open. it was a bit ridiculous. Tony Pollard is really good.
Fuck
He's gonna if Zeke doesn't come back and play well, he's gonna take his spot. So if I had to rank NFC teams real quick, I'd definitely go Eagles, Niners, Cowboys as my top 3. Go ahead, Alex. Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say if I had to rank the Dolphins, where I think they're gonna be at the end of the year, because I'm high on them, would be either 3 or 4 by the end of this.
I think the Dolphins are very good too. I think they've just been injured. They just need to get healthy. So at the end of the day, I know Frank doesn't like the Dolphins.
No, it's not. It's not that.
Mike McDaniel should be in jail, right?
I listen to that whole trade deadline podcast. Anytime he's like, I don't know about the Bradley.
Because I talked with Max about it. He agreed with what I was trying to say. Hold on. I gotta time out. Gotta go behind the scenes. Me and Max were on the phone, and I was gassing up the Dolphins like fucking crazy because they got 2 receivers that.
So it's just a facade for the camera.
No, yeah, it just makes it. No,
damn,
I just don't. I mean, Tua gets it done, yeah. I just don't know how long Tua can get it done for. That's all I'm saying.
You keep saying that, but he keeps playing well.
I know. So I said the same shit about Jalen Hurts in the fucking.
And they're not playing bad teams either.
No, I mean the only thing that kind of scared me was that Lions game. I was like, oh, if they lose to the Lions, but they didn't. They came out on top. So
yeah, I like the Dolphins. Are you ready for the top 3?
Alex, top 3.
I'm interested to see what his top 3 is.
I think I know what it's going to be.
I think I know what it's going to be. Oh. Ooh.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Not expecting that.
Woo! Just play some bozos. Okay.
I thought you were going to put them at 2 or 1.
I'm gonna put my argument real quick to have them at 2. They beat Dallas, who everybody was kind of like, oh, wait till they play Dallas. Okay, they played Dallas and kind of.
Which, who are they over?
The Chiefs.
Okay.
And, then they played the next game, and I said this, Joey, in the video that you watched. I was like, I don't know how much going into it, I really trust Jalen Hurts' arm. Yes, I know he can do it. I think he's
See, Frank, I totally agree with you at 2, but I'm actually willing to say they're the best team in football.
that's what Max was saying, and I was like, I don't know if I
Dude,
can-
every time I'm like, okay, I just wanted to look because I was like pretty sure about this, but like the Steelers have kind of played nobody, bro. They played the Chiefs and the Ravens and barely beat both teams. Obviously, good teams, but like they beat the shit out of the Rams week 1. We thought that was good. Like,
Wait, you
they're
said
really
the
good.
Steelers. You mean
You
the
said
Bills?
the Steelers. You meant the Bills.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I meant the Bills. They beat the Rams week 1, and we are like, oh shit, they really fucked up the Rams. We actually know now the Rams aren't that fucking good. They played the Titans. Everybody's thinking at the start of the year the Titans are a pretty decent team. No, they fucking blow. Steelers, they beat the shit out of them. They fucking suck. Steelers suck. Same thing with the Packers. You know, we thought the Packers were going to be decent. They only beat the Packers by 10. The 2 teams they play, I still think they're a very good football team. I still have them at 2. But the utter dominance the Eagles have showed on both sides of the ball is like, it's kind of nuts. So I'd argue them.
I think you got to give it to them because both
think they
teams
gotta go
have
one.
losses, and
I
I
know.
think that's got to play into it. I mean, the Chiefs.
Yeah.
The Chiefs lost to the Bills. It's like okay, but the
then they
Chiefs lost to the Colts. You know, you think that you have to like.
No,
count
I
for
think
that.
I put the Chiefs 3. Although I think the Chiefs are fucking. I think the Chiefs.
I think the
could win
Chiefs
on
would
Monday, but
probably beat the Eagles, but if it's a power rankings, you know,
because it's like if the Vikings we think are that good, you had them at 4, right? They fucked up the Vikings, the Eagles, fucked up the Cowboys. You know, they kind of played nobody's other than that, but like at least the top teams that they're playing, they're doing pretty fucking well against them.
I'll say this about the Eagles because I kind of touched on it earlier. You know, we know they're a dominant run team. Jalen Hurts can run. They got a running back committee. They went out and got AJ Brown, and I Joey, you know what I'm about to say. Him and Daniel Jones had the same passing stat line. Not saying he's better than Daniel Jones.
God damn it! How's it always come back to that?
Why is it gotta be?
Just listen to what I'm saying. He had the same amount of touchdowns, same amount of interceptions, close to same amount of yards. I'm like, okay, you got
Not the
these
same
two.
amount of dubs.
Hold on, but you got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. I'm sitting here. I'm like, show me what you can do with them. And holy fuck, they didn't give a shit that Minkah Fitzpatrick was on the field. They said, we'll fucking show you. And they threw it all over.
And you know what? They're gonna prove they're not bozos because they're playing the Texans this week. Come on, it's the prove it game, right, guys? And go look at the rest of their schedule because they don't have to prove shit.
Bro,
they might go 17-0.
Me and Max talked about that, bro. You know, in the NFL, a team will always do an upset. But if you're looking at the schedule, they could legit go undefeated.
The Cowboys at home and the Giants at home are like, or Derrick Henry has a nuts game.
Exactly.
The rest of the teams they play.
Anyways, fly Eagles fly, right? All right.
Saints,
Number 2.
It's hot.
Number 2.
Packers, the Colts.
Chiefs.
This one's for Michael.
The Bears finna beat them. Sky Moore is the worst fucking player I've ever seen. They should.
Sky Moore, what happened, Alex? What happened to your 2 favorite teams being 20-8 or whatever?
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You're a Seahawks fan.
Dude. Sky Moore's terrible. I hate Sky Moore.
That's why they got Tony.
And Michael, we'll do a package. We'll give you Richie James who fumbles punts, and you give us Sky Moore who fumbles punts.
Just put him a
Sky Moore is actually a better receiver than Richie, so no.
Come on, man. Just do the trade.
Michael, give us your thoughts, bro. Your
I think they're 3. We already kind of talked about all of this, you know.
Yeah. Well, show us who number 1 is.
The Los Angeles Rams.
I was like, why you got a ref foot?
Dildo! Is this getting us demonetized?
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to cut that out.
I can't see that, bro. I can't see it.
That's just it never happened.
That's a white object.
No, you're probably gonna have to
kid's
cut that
doll?
out though.
That's a doll. I looked at it.
That's a doll.
Yeah, it's a Barbie.
Okay, well,
If you had to give my shit out of 10 on your own personal accuracy, what do you think?
Like a 6.
damn.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
6 is nuts. Give me a 8.25.
I don't know. I feel like you didn't care enough in the middle to make the middle good. You just had kind of fucked the middle.
Yeah,
In the
because
middle.
fuck those teams.
See, okay, you know how I rate things. You can't be rated a 7. That just means you're trying to be nice. And I don't think it was an 8, so I gotta give it a
Damn.
6.
Damn.
I can't.
I'd give it from the bottom to the top. Those like an 8 or a 9. The middle is just so shitty. Like
Yeah,
I
the
feel like
middle's
there was
just-
no thought.
You got the Bucks here and the Falcons there and the Tennessee's all the way back there, but the Bengals there.
I'd say the bottom and the top are
But
10.
that's the great thing about the NFL this fucking year, huh?
No, but the 1 through 10,
It's all a bunch of
That's the
fucking.
wor- That's the worst.
No,
What
you
is
just-
this?
Everyone
It was just like
sucks
kind of
ass.
flawed. Like you had like the fucking, you had the Bucks super high, the Rams super
Patriots
high.
under the Jets, but then the Browns above the Bengals, and then the Bucks above everybody, and the Rams all the way up there.
Damn, you also haters for real.
Listen, 7, you can't rate nothing a 7.
And I think you might
Give me
honestly
Bill
have
Belichick.
disrespected the Broncos. The Broncos have been shit, but
They looked really good last week. I mean, I know they played Jacksonville, but
I could look good against Jacksonville's defense.
I give my rating. What was yours, Michael?
I'd say like a 7.
Damn, I don't think it's that bad. I just had
I just
Niners.
didn't like the middle.
Damn, L middle, I guess. Okay,
Malcolm
well,
in the middle.
'Cause I don't need no
Um,
middleman. I handle shit myself.
Michael, you got any final words?
I have a
Who's doing
question.
The next one.
Oh yeah,
I nominate
Well, bye.
Max Marrero.
Joey's got week 15, I guess.
15.
No,
No, I don't think Max is
12.
gonna do it.
I don't
Yeah.
think Max is gonna do
Max
it. So
won.
I will
I'm
do
saying
mine.
week
Max wanted
15 because you didn't pick Joey, you tard.
I don't think
Max
Max will
wanted-
do it either.
Max
so.
wanted to come on this tonight, but he's like, I'm going to bed early tonight, bro. So,
CL Max. I'll do week 12.
Joey.
Imagine being in law school. What a loser.
Final words, Michael.
It's a question for Frank.
Oh,
Anyways, I nominated.
Where were
Joey
those
Barry.
off-season moves?
those off-season moves.
Giants, where were they?
you mean
Or the
Trade
fucking
deadline?
free agent moves, bro? Or the fucking trade deadline moves?
Hurry up, bro. I gotta go to bed. Wrap this shit up.
Where were they at, Frank?
I guess they Richie James.
Did they get their phone numbers mixed up? They just couldn't call him?
I guess they're focused on.
I can't believe you guys didn't trade for Judy. They were asking for a second and a fifth.
That's what I'm saying, man.
And they got that for Tony. They could have just pretty much. You could have just. Who cares?
The Bears
I'm
turned
not-
it down because we got Claypool instead.
I'd rather have Claypool.
Me too. Okay, Alex, any final words? Alrighty, Frank, any final words?
I have some final words.
Baseball dub.
Okay.
Phillies, baby.
They're up
Mm,
2-1 as we're recording. Well, they're gonna be.
Yeah.
They
they're
should.
about 7.
They're
So-
already
Yeah, if they
won.
blow this lead, then
Oh,
it'll
they
be
did.
us.
Okay.
They won
Okay,
the wild.
well, we're gonna sign off for now. Check out the social medias: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Sometimes we're active. Subscribe. We're up to 38 subscribers. What the hell? Like it. Check out other videos. Check out the prediction videos that's gonna drop tomorrow. So
And let's try to get Kanye to subscribe.
hey,
Maybe
think
not,
Kanye
actually.
on the pod.
Maybe not. I don't know if that would go
For an
well for him.
interview, just for an interview. Just
I
for an
don't know how that would go.
Okay. Well, signing off for now. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.